round and round. It's almost like a maypole. Now Taurus is May, isn't it? They're showing me a maypole there, and they're going round, but it's almost like you could climb up. If you climb up that maypole, then you can see from a higher perspective, and you can see that this is just going round and round and round like that, but there is a much bigger, wider space for you to inhabit, if that makes sense. I feel some of you as well, I don't know whereabouts you are, but I really feel water and going barefoot is going to be very, very good for you, okay? Put your feet on the earth. Feet on the earth, if you can put them in water or sand or something like that as well, but it's put your feet in the earth, because this will ground you, but it's almost like it will take you to a higher level, because I feel it's almost like they're showing me nourishment coming right through here, you know, and you will feel connected again, right? Okay, you will feel connected again because you're that much in your head that it's almost like you've lost that connection. So what Taurus needs to do is really connect. This is connect with spirit. See who is around you that you are connecting with. If you're not connecting, then it's maybe time to start finding new people that you do connect with, okay? And there you go. This one jumped out. And this is a beautiful card, and it says soulmate. And this is saying love, partnership, magnetic attraction between two people, a union. You will discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. So this is it, Taurus. You know, you may actually meet somebody new that blows this all open. This month. God, I'm getting such ringing in my ears of spirit there. But it's almost like you need to turn your head off, turn the sound of your head down. It's just white noise, okay? Because there are important connections coming for you when you actually go back and connect to your true self. This will kind of open the door for them, okay? So, but Marianne, if you believe it's your twin flame, then if you understand the twin flame journey, then you just let go anyway, you know, because it is infinite, you know. So it's like I say, that's again, you know, we when we mix our spiritual beliefs with our logical thinking and our human part, this is when we get into confusion, and this is what this Gemini moon is here to teach us. It's the two parts of us, you know. So Taurus, what have we got now? Cancer. Okay, hi Ali Pat. Hi Tanya, great having you with us. Thank you. Okay. So this is Cancer. Oh, there's Hendrix. It's snowing here in New Hampshire. Wow, it feels very snowy today here. It feels like I'm having a snow day. Right, okay. Wow. Who did I say this was? Cancer, yeah? Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, yeah. Cancer. There's a bit of a battle going on. You are having this bit of a battle, and this is this masculine and feminine, and it's almost like I feel that you're not learning the lessons here. And what you are doing, there is somebody within your life, whether this is a partner, whether this is a situation, whether this is where it's almost coming to loggerheads. It's almost like, I want to be right. It's a bit like Punch and Judy. I'm seeing this. Do you know what I mean? And what is it? The crocodile coming up in it. Because it's almost like you're saying, right, okay, I'm not going to move. You know, I'm not going to be flexible at all. This is it. I'm staying in this situation, blah, 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 blah. And then the other person, you know, they are staying in that situation. So there's this stalemate, you know, and it's almost like your life is like a stalemate here. And what it does is it needs to thaw, okay? There needs to be warmth. There needs to be passion brought in. You need to see the signs that are coming for you. You need to see the lessons. Here. You have to stop trying to protect yourself, because in protecting yourself, you're segregating yourself and you're making yourself kind of unavailable, or, you know, unavailable for connection, you know, not in just a romantic sense, just in general. And what this is saying is you are being, it's almost like being very in your masculine, you know, this is it. It's kind of really getting in your masculine, but being like the not the real definition of masculine, you know, they're like, I'm fighting for myself and nobody's gonna do this to me or whatever. But so it's almost like you're trying to show your strength by being stubborn, if that makes sense. And that is not a sign of strength at all. That is you know, it's being strong is just saying to somebody, right, okay, that's it, I'm not fighting, you know, I don't want to do this. There is somebody who is manipulating you and pushing your buttons as well, and this might actually come out over this full moon as well. It's almost like somebody believes that they hold the keys to your future, and they're wanting you to play along with this game. Now, like I say, this might be where the loggerheads are coming in, but what this is saying is you just speak and you say no. You know, it's almost like you need to confront this person. You need to confront them. You need to say your words are not truth. They may be your truth, but then they're not my truth, okay? Because you know that your real truth is to evolve, to be simple, to get to that higher state of understanding, to get to enlightenment kind of thing, not to be at loggerheads with somebody. That is, what's the point? You might as well be like sort of banging your head against a brick wall. And what they're saying to me here as well is you need to look, this Gemini moon is going to highlight how these people within your life may be reflecting back to you parts of yourself that you don't like, but you're not actually acknowledging. Okay, so it's going to be a bit of a tough one. Okay, this moon's going to be pretty tough, but they're just showing me there. They're showing me the moon, and then they're showing me there's a beautiful shooting star coming after it. Okay, and this is what you need to follow. Okay, the moon, it's almost like you're using the moon to be angry, but don't follow that star, because that star is what will lead you to riches, to your true riches, and also to you feeling like a little bit of a rebirth here as well, Cancer. So sorry, that was really heavy. It's almost like you're being guided, okay? This full moon, something around this full moon is wanting to guide you on a path where the waters aren't as choppy, where you can navigate better, and where you can actually be at peace and have happiness as well. So right, okay, spread kindness. Can you please not, I'm going to block that, because, you know, I'm all for helping other people within their work, but please don't, you know, try and sell work on here. Okay, you know, people can find you, you know, and that is all part and parcel of the job. And I'm sorry about that. Like I say, you know, people know I give shout outs to other readers here, but that is when it's done on my terms, you know. So I apologize if you think that's harsh, spread kindness, you know, but it's you know, it was a little bit disrespectful as well. Okay, so right, okay, this is a spirit card for Taurus. Right, okay, so what this is saying is the union of light and dark, of earth and sky, balancer of anima and animus, the merger of two souls. Acknowledge the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. Both yin and yang create the perfect balance. And this is what I'm saying, you know, get into your, you know, your masculine, your feminine, feel them all together. This is when you will be whole, and this is when you can actually move through to the next level. This is when you will have learned your lesson, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's Cancer. So Cancer, whoa. Cancer, what have we got now? Leo. 22 likes. I'm seeing a lot of double numbers recently. A lot of double numbers. Right, okay, so Leo. What are we getting? Hey, good morning, Siren Song. Right, okay, so Leo. There's this Gemini moon could bring an ending for you, okay? But this, as I always say, endings are new beginnings. And what I feel is you've been doing a lot of work, okay? Maybe work on yourself, maybe thinking, like I say, this is the yeah, this is work on yourself, but this could be where you're asking yourself questions that you haven't asked yourself before. Very similar to what I said in the beginning of this reading. It's almost like secrets that you have told to yourself or not told anybody could come out now, but it's almost like a coming out, coming clean, and this is a cleansing as well. So it's almost like you've been doing work, which is good, and there's a level of humility has actually came in here, Leo. Okay, now it's almost like with this, there is a gratitude coming in, which I feel, if you don't have that, you're going to struggle. But it's almost like in order to free yourself from the past, from any restrictions, from anything that has been holding you back, you need to be free. Okay, and this is free to be taught as well. A lot of Leos, they like to be the teacher. They know best. They're this strong lion. They can lead others. They will not be led, kind of thing. And what this is saying is this Gemini moon, if you haven't done it already, it's needing to say that sometimes there's stuff that you don't know. Sometimes you need to ask advice. Sometimes somebody knows best. Okay, I know there's Leo's there sitting going, all right, not often, but this is what it's saying. This will remove any obstacles that you have, anything that is making you making it hard for you to move forward in life, for you to have ideas, any chains that you have that have been shackling you from moving forward. It's almost like this is where you can then chains will just disappear. I don't know if any of you have seen the movie Stardust. It looked like that there, what they showed me. And there is a woman in that who is actually by a witch. She is turned into a bird and she has this silver chain on her ankle. And when it comes away, when the magic is broken, the curse is broken, it just falls away from her ankle. And this is exactly what I seen here. So it's saying here that this is time for you to start, time for you to possibly start learning, time for you to possibly start saying, that I don't know it all, and asking for help, and time for you to be free, to allow your light to shine rather than having to be in control of where it does and where it doesn't. So I feel this is a letting go of control and not allowing yourself to be controlled, but maybe allowing yourself to be guided by the universe, okay? Because like I say, this is the Gemini moon, this is our two sides, okay? And the two sides, Leos are beautiful. I often see these lions as like big pussy cats or putty cats, they're all soft and lovely, but then they feel this need to be fierce and strong and aggressive and, kind of confrontational, where it's, you can catch more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. So it's about embracing this softer side of yourself and realizing, that you are not the king of the jungle or the queen of the jungle, because there is a greater king or queen or goddess or, God or whatever you want to call it. Allow yourself to be more playful, Leo, like I say, cut yourself some slack. And I feel this Gemini moon will help you. Okay, right, okay. Very, very powerful, these messages today. I don't know if you are feeling that they are or not, but whoa, there you go. Kuan Yin, my favorite Buddha, who is actually sitting in front of me there, big tall one sitting on my desk. So what this says is, enjoy the journey of life. Be not afraid of its mysteries. Take a chance and follow your heart. You are guided and protected by Kuan Yin, goddess of mercy, compassion, and transformation. If you've been wavering about proceeding with something that is dear to you, then this is your confirmation. Just do it. Okay? So this is it, Leo. Be soft, be graceful, have mercy, have compassion, and you will see how your life will transform. Okay, and you know what? When you let go of control, it's a relief, because it's hard trying to keep control of everything and everyone. So sometimes by just letting go of that, you know, and allowing that little silver thread to fall is absolutely a massive, massive relief. I know my poor little dog here has been suffering separation anxiety, and I was talking to somebody the other night about it. I mean, he's moved different countries and everything, so it is pretty tough, and he's pretty old. And what they said is he feels he's pack leader, so every time I go out, he is worrying himself sick about what is going to happen to me. So he's like getting himself into this mess because he's my protector and he's got to look after me and all of this. And he's actually making himself quite ill with it, you know. So this is very similar to Leo, you know, when he realizes that I'm a big girl and I'm absolutely fine by myself, then he's got the house to himself, and he can be happier and he can rest, which is what you can do as well. Okay, so right, what is this? Who is this? Sorry. Hide user. Right, okay, sorry, I just went off there. Just had to block somebody there. I got a new subscriber. Thank you, Mr. Pro. I've got to be so careful reading people's names now, because the last ones were bad. So right, who are we on to now? That was Leo. Virgo, yay, Virgo. Oh God, right, okay. You know what, I've because I've been off work, because I've been moving, because I've been all of that, I've kind of got very into my human head, and I haven't been reading for myself. I haven't been looking. I haven't been anything like that at all. So let's see what's coming up for this. Get him some rescue remedy. Yeah, I've got some stuff like that as well for him. I've got nature's rescue remedy as well. Ooh. Right, okay. So this is for Virgo. This Gemini. You made it to the live, Shauna. Way. Right. It all depends, Jacqueline. I mean, I'm relating a lot to my rising sign, which is Libra, you know, but what you will find is different readers, you will find, I think, hit on certain signs, you know, so go with which one I feel. I mean, this Gemini moon, it could be between your moon and rising, to be honest, rather than your actual sun, you know, because that's, I think, where, you know, how the world sees us and how we are emotionally. That's what them two both are. And as I said in the beginning of this reading, you know, with what was coming through, it's about, you know, our conditioning or what we feel we've got to be compared to what we really and truly are, you know. So like I say, I would say, you know, maybe moon and rising are very prominent. Okay. Right, so Virgo.